this dagger, which I see before me.
Speak, I charge you.
Stay, imperfect speakers, tell me more.
Or art thou but a dagger of the mind?
A false creation.
Upon this blasted heath you start our way with such prophetic greeting. Experiment with protection.
Hello, and welcome to our live streaming today. This is Zhang Meng. We are coming to you live in Beijing from CGTN's website, app, Facebook, Twitter, and Weibo. So what's it about today? Well, like I've mentioned in the previous episode, the 11th Beijing International Film Festival is underway and is going to come to an end in a couple of days. But the love of films goes on, right? So today I'd like to bring you guys something different. And like I said, I've always found my passion in cinemas and films. And I think other than simply going to the movies or interviews with filmmakers, I'd like to try out something even more fun, which is an acting workshop. And, well, let's take a look. And so join me today is our acting coach, Yuan. Hello.
Hey,
hello.
Hey.
Tell us about yourself.
All right. Hello, everybody. My name is Yuan. I'm from China. I studied and practiced theater and acting in Paris, France for like 7 years, and now I'm right now in Beijing, based in Beijing, working with actors, to hone their acting skills, and also, I also specifically work on how people can improve their English by the means of theater. So yeah, that's pretty much.
Sounds
what I'm
great.
working on.
So
Yeah.
What's the plan today? What are we heading to?
Today we're actually going to work on the very basis of acting techniques. We're going to concentrate on some breathing exercises to get us really relaxed and concentrated, and then we're going to have some improvisations going on, and we're going to make some improvised small scenes, which is really fun and very very good for an actor to get a better understanding of theatrical situations and whatsoever. So I would say today's session is really we're going to work on the bedrock of acting skills and stuff like that.
Sounds a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it a lot. So this is our the
Yes,
platform,
those are the. Now we are going to speak not super loud because they're actually trying to concentrate. So I speak lower and closer to the microphone. Those are the actors that we are going to work with, including you. I think you are going to work with me as well.
Yeah, I'll just consider myself as an actress now, right?
You are an actress. Yeah.
To be actress.
To be actress.
Well, so are we supposed to take off our shoes?
Yes. Shoes off.
And I hope our signals are working fine. And how's the sound going? Well, so what's it now? I have no idea, guys. I'm just as nervous as you guys, because I know nothing about the acting workshop at all. Oh, sorry about it. I'll just explore from now on, right?
So maybe just follow my instructions. I'll
I
take it
will.
from here.
Totally. So
what you're going to do is find a spot that you're comfortable with in the space and try your best to relax, okay? Just sit down. Anything you would like to do. Sit down, lie down, try to concentrate on your breath, okay? Just simple as that. All right, everybody. You can very gradually try to wake up and open your eyes. Gradually, take your time, take your time. We're not in a hurry. Take your time. Yeah, open your eyes. Try to get a sense of the space, you know, the temperature, the air, everything. Okay? Very slowly, you bring your spirit back to the space. And very slowly, when you feel like it, you know, we're not in a hurry, you can look at me. Okay? Take your time, yeah. So, as right now you're awakening, I'll give a very brief introduction of what we are going to do today. Okay? So today we're going to have 3 little sessions of work with our, you know, acting type of craft, which is our spirit and our body and our imagination. So the first session will be mostly breathing exercises. You just do whatever you would like to do, sit down, lie down, and follow my instructions. And just try to control your breath. And then there'll be a bit of very brief meditation exercises. And then we're going to combine the meditative imagination with the expressions of our body and our voice. Okay? Everything is slow in the first session. And then the second session, we're going to work with our voice, except that this time, we're not going to give out voice. All right? Yeah. So it'll be a minor secret of how that exercise will be. And then the third session will be a bit of, you know, there'll be a bit of acting in it. There'll be a little scene, a little stage in the space, and then there will be acting, you know, role playing in the third session. It'll be fun. All right? So chill, relax, and fun at the very end. So, very good. So right now, everybody, at this moment, you're going to kind of ignore me, okay? You're going back to your own bubble, all right? I do not exist except my voice and very small bit of instructions, okay? If you feel like it, you can close your eyes. If you don't feel like it, look at a certain point, look at somewhere else, you know, go back to your own world. You're only with yourself right now. Okay, very good. Take your time. I'm going to walk somewhere so that you don't see me very easily, right? I'm going to walk in the space, and then you try to focus on yourself. And now, control your breath a little bit. Try to get a deeper sense of your breath. And we're going to follow my instructions into the breathing exercise. The first one involves breathing in, holding your breath, and then breathing out, and then holding your breath. I will send out instructions. I'll say breathe in, you breathe in totally. You breathe in fully. You breathe in into your belly, into your chest, and you really pump up your body. And then I say, hold your breath, and you stop breathing. And then I say, breathe out. You breathe out very gradually, very, very gradually. And then I say, hold your breath, and then you just hold it. Just stop your breath, all right? So the first round, we're going to have a couple of rounds. The first round, I'll only count from 1 to 4, all right? Only 1 to 4, 1 to 4, 1 to 4. So we're going to start in 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Amazing. Hold your breath. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the end of the first round. Adjust your breath a little bit to your own rhythm. Relax your body. You can move around a little bit your body, Try to make yourself more relaxed. And it's okay. No worries. Just try your best to concentrate on your breathing, and you're focused or not, you're concentrated or not, it's actually not the question. Just breathe and hold your breath. Simple as that. Yeah. You don't have, exactly. The idea is that you don't have to force yourself into relaxation because it cannot be forced. Right, yeah. You just do this simple action, which is breathing, which is the thing that keeps you alive. All right?
Makes sense. Totally.
Keep it simple, okay? Yeah. Don't concentrate on the fact that I have to concentrate. It will hinder you into going into a better state of relaxation. We're going to have a couple of rounds. That was the only first round. Okay? No worries.
And how long will it probably take?
It'll take about, I would say, 5 to 8 minutes, something like that. Like the whole session, the whole breathing session.
Maybe I'm just excited about getting to the next stage, but
very good.
it takes time, right?
Yeah, of course, it takes time. And if you're feeling not really comfortable with anything that's happening, just stop doing that. You can stop following my instructions.
Okay.
You're totally free, all right?
Sounds cool.
If you want to move, just stand up and move. I'm free. We're free on the stage. Yeah.
Right.
We're doing theater. We're totally free.
Right, that's
all right?
the main concept.
Yeah, that's the idea. Just research, yeah. All my instructions are actually suggestions. You can choose to follow my suggestions or follow your own feeling.
Sure.
You have the choice, all right? Let's continue. Amazing. So it'll be the second round, everybody. So this time, same thing. Breathing in, holding your breath, breathing out, except that this time it'll be on the count of 6. I'll count from 1 to 6, all right? And really be careful when you breathe in, you imagine that you have really thin line of air going in. Just don't hurry too much up. Just very slowly you breathe in. Like very, very slowly. All right, control your breath. Try to move your body. If you're feeling, uncomfortable, just move. You're free, you're totally free in this session. And I'm only here to try to give you a bit of help and a bit of suggestions. All right? Get ready. We're going to start in 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold your breath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold your breath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold your breath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold your breath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's the end of the round 2. Adjust your breath a little bit. If you want to move around, you can move around. If you want to relax your body, anything you would like to do. So, any difference in the second round?
You know what? I can't actually hold my breath for
It's okay.
seconds.
It's okay. Yeah, that's a bit too much, when you're starting out.
Yeah.
But you'll get to it. When you feel like, breathing in, just breathe in. Like I said, everything is suggestion.
Okay.
If you cannot catch up with the speed, you just follow your own speed, but just keep the patterns of actions. Breathe in, hold your breath. Breathe out, hold your breath. Follow your own, rhythm.
And we're going to have a next round of.
One last round, I promise. And then we're going to.
I believe that's the very first and important step.
It
right,
is really
before
important.
getting to
It is really important because this type of exercise is important for theater and important for life because it really helps you to really relax and go into a stress-free type of state. And that's really important for actors before they start acting. Yeah, so very important, very nice life recommendation as well. If you're having exams or if you're having any activities that makes you stressed, like you can just try this type of breathing exercise. It's called box breathing exercise. Just breathe in, hold your breath.
I'll take it. I'll try it
Yeah.
after work.
Yeah.
After working extra hours and everything that is necessary and it's working, I think. Yeah. All right, so the last round of the.
Last round, and then we're going to move on.
Okay.
Following this. All right, everybody. We're going to do a third round of this. Just like I was talking to our host here, is that you don't have to force yourself into anything. Just follow the patterns of breathing. Just do the very simple action of breathing. That's it. Or if you don't feel like it, or if you're feeling anything strange, you can stop the exercise in the middle. Okay? Just follow your own rhythm. All right? So, one last round. It'll be a bit of challenge because I'm going to count from 1 to 8. So really follow your own rhythm. If you can follow my rhythm, you just follow my rhythm. If you cannot, just do your own thing. Yes. If you're feeling anything weird when you're holding your breath, you can stop holding your breath. Just have long breath in and breath out. Just make it long, okay? That's enough. All right. So, one last round. Everybody, get ready. 3, 2, 1. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold your breath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold your breath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold your breath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold your breath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that's the end of round 3. And right now you adjust your breath to the normal type of rhythm. And you try to concentrate on your own body and try to have a bit of a mental conversation with your body and ask your body, how are you feeling in this process of, breathing exercise?
Actually have a conversation with my inner
Exactly.
world, right?
Yeah,
Which is
exactly.
I'm quite lack of during my daily life and work and everything.
So I'm here to recommend you
it's
my
great,
thing
it's
to
great.
experiment, right? Yeah.
So what's our next step?
Yeah, just follow my rhythm. Take everybody to the next step. Okay. So for now, you're in your own world. Okay. You can try to close your eyes. That'll help you. Yeah, you can. That'll help you. Yeah. So everybody, if you're feeling that it's a bit complicated for you to concentrate with everything going on in the space, you can close your eyes. Or if you're able to concentrate, you just do whatever you want. And now we continue with our breathing, and now we're going to have a bit of meditation in it. Have a bit of, I won't say meditation, but just reinforcement of imagination in your brain. Simple as that. All right? And now we're moving on, going into a bit of theatrical stuffs. So now, everybody, you're in the next exercise, you're still in your own world, okay? You don't look at others, you're with yourself. And afterwards, we're going to have, communications, but not in the next exercise. All right. So now, close your eyes or open your eyes. You try to put your mind into still your breath. Put your mind into your breath. Try to have the longest breathing in and the longest breathing out possible, but this time without, breath holds in the middle. Just pretty much a normal state. Just breath along. So really long. And you can try to feel yourself sinking into the darkness of your mind, your spirit, your soul. It goes down. It goes down. You're falling, but in a very comfortable way. You are going down. Right? Amazing. And now you landed on the very soft ground. It's like a very comfortable place. It can be the texture of your bed, your favorite bed. It can be the sand. Or if you like it, it can be, on the beach with a bit of sea water. Just anything that you feel the most comfortable with. All right? Yeah. Try to have images in your mind. Try to see the details of what's surrounding you. You're in your favorite atmosphere, pretty much. Very good. And now, you can see an animal of your choice. It can be your favorite animal. A dog, a horse, a tiger, anything that you like the most. Okay? You can see that animal, and you can see the very detail of the animal. You can see how it breathes. You can see how it moves. You can see the very tiny little shake of that animal's body. And now, when you're going back to yourself, you find yourself becoming that animal. Your hand has become the claw or the feet of the animal. You're breathing the same rhythm as the animal. And when you try to make some sound, it sounds like the animal. But at this moment, it's still imagination. You don't do any external manifestations. Yeah, it's still in your mind, and you are the animal. Just try to image the detail. Very good. You are getting there. Very good. And now, you're going to think about a song that you know really well. A melody that you know really well. A melody that you really like. Okay? Anything? Right now, you're still thinking. You show nothing from the external side of you. Yeah. Sing that song in your mind. Very good. You're getting there. And very, very slowly, that animal is singing that song through your body. And now you can, little by little, sing that song using the throat and the body of that animal. Take your time, you're not in a hurry. Wait for the sound to come out very naturally. Still, if you don't feel like it, just stay at a comfortable spot that your body chooses. Very, very good. Very slowly. We are not in a hurry. Very good. So this stage is really like research, going really deep into the actor's own spirit, and really work on the imagination and how it can be in one with your body. And now that's what everybody is doing. So I'll try to keep the voice low so that I do not disturb others. All right, let's continue for a while. Very good. Think about anything that we like to think about. Do anything that you would like to do. Anything. Okay. Yeah.
Just like to make sure if I can actually imagine a specific creation or like you said,
Anything.
an animal or
Yeah. Anything.
in my mind.
Yeah, anything.
I'm
Just try to.
maybe that's why I'm not an
Takes
actress
time.
yet, but
Takes time. Okay.
takes time.
Yeah. Stay with yourself for 2 more minutes, and then we move on. Okay. Stay with yourself. Now the sound gradually becomes larger and larger. It goes out from your body, becomes large. Yeah. And now the sound becomes even larger. You're sending it out. Whatever it is, you're sending the sound out. Yeah. This is actually a very important exercise for acting, because in acting we try to do whatever that we're not used to do in our daily routine. We try to explore the boundary of our bodily expression, which can be really useful in the creation of a character later on, because just think about it, and a character that you're trying to create, it might not correspond with yourself or with anything that you have seen. And now you can, when you're able to express things that you really don't know, that nobody knows, and then later on you create that character, you combine that together, then you have a really interesting acting. Yeah.
I've never imagined, the first two steps are going to take a couple of, I would say like 10 minutes, right? More than 10 minutes. But I think it's quite necessary that we can really relax ourselves and free ourselves, right? Try to find the inner peace and everything. It's great to know.
So beautiful. Now you can lower your voice, trying to take your spirit, take yourself back to the space that we're in right now, but very, very slowly. Very, very slowly. Okay. So you are going away from your imagined world. You're coming back to the space that we are right now. Take your time. Yeah. So normally that was a very important type of relaxation exercise, because that's really the point that I really want to make, is that when you're acting, you need to be at the same time relaxed and concentrated. And this type of, imagination and meditation exercise is really good for this, because at the same time, you're going into really a, relaxed and chill meditative state. At the same time, your mind is alert. You think about lots of things.
Yeah.
It works.
Yeah, that's why I think I found myself a bit hard to get into that kind of
It's okay.
world because,
It always takes time. It's really okay.
yeah. So what are we heading to? What's the next stage is like?
Yeah. So now I would like everybody to take some time. I would like everybody to take the time to come back, because I really don't want to rush things in acting, sessions, because great things always come slowly. The great, artistic expressions come slowly.
Very wise words. What comes quickly doesn't
Not
last.
necessarily interesting, yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So we'll take some time for everybody to come back and have a first contact with each other, because since the beginning we're in our own world. So next I would like everybody to come back and look at each other. Simple as that. And then we take a very short break to move our body a little bit, to change a little bit the whole atmosphere of the things. And then we're going to the next brief exercise, which is a lot more active, a lot more fun. Yeah.
I'm looking
Of
forward
course,
to the
of
active
course,
and
yeah,
fun
of course,
part.
yeah. So we're going step by step.
Okay.
Because without the first relaxation and concentration, sometimes you cannot go to the fun, the active part, because it gets too messed up sometimes. Because when your spirit is not stable enough, it goes everywhere. Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Go
yeah.
ahead.
I'll go ahead. Very good. Okay, so now I see that everybody's eyes opened. I can sit up or stand up and try to be more and more activated and look at each other, have eye contacts, just nothing to be expressed or nothing to express, just look at each other. Simple as that. Eye contacts. Yeah. Just look. Yeah. Just. Amazing. Very good. And very slowly we're going to take 2 minutes of rest. In the 2 minutes of rest, you can, be a bit more normal. You can move your body, you can be free, you can be active, you can, 2 minutes, and then we're coming back to our next part. All right? Any questions from your side? Yeah, please go ahead.
I have a
yeah,
lot.
please. Yeah,
But
please go ahead.
while people are having rest,
Yeah.
so how long does it usually take for the whole process of an acting workshop like this?
From my experience, I would say the most effective and most in-depth type of experience would range from 3 hours to 6 hours. Yeah, because
I didn't know that.
yeah,
I
because-
thought it would be just as long as 1 hour at most. Well, for today, we're going to make it like around 30 to 40 minutes,
Of course,
as
yeah,
you know.
yeah.
But how can that?
Yeah, because actually, every part, like for example, today we have 3 parts, right? And actually for all the actors to get into a really deep experience and to have a really a deep feeling of the thing, it normally takes much, much longer than today. For example, the breathing exercise. If we're going to have really a nice type of breathing exercise, it have to last at least 30 minutes or so. We'll have like 4 rounds, 5 rounds, have really long breath, breathing, counting to 20, And then hold
I
your breath
can't-
for 20 minutes,
You know what? When
Yeah.
it comes to 6 seconds, I'm already giving up. But
It takes
not
time.
to mention 20 seconds.
Of
but-
course, it always takes time. So don't worry if you're, at very first session, if you're not like really feeling it or whatever, don't worry. It's really normal. Okay?
Okay, sure,
All right.
sure. So I think it's time for everybody to,
Yes, to get into the second
yeah.
part.
Or I would say the last part of today's
Yes,
session,
yes,
right?
exactly.
Which
Yeah, yeah.
is
Yeah.
like doing
It could be a bit of,
conversation,
yeah, a
dialogue.
bit of conversation, a bit of improvisation, So yeah, so so I say the last part because I'll combine the second part with the third part. So, there'll be no, rest in the middle, just everybody just do a bit of one exercise and very smoothly we move on to the next one, okay?
So let's do the
Very good,
exercise.
yeah. So everybody, you have the piece of paper. Now you can take out your piece of paper.
And where is my piece of paper?
If you don't have it, I still have one backup. That's for you.
Exactly what I need.
Very good. So let me see how we can do.
Like pairing up?
Not right now. We're going to do one voice exercise without having the voice. I'll give you clear instructions later on. But right now, you look at the space right now, everybody. And every one of you choose one spot that you say to yourself, I like that spot. I will go to that spot. Okay? Just look at the ground and choose one spot randomly. Okay? So I give you 3 seconds to choose. 3, 2, 1. Choose your spot. And now go to that spot. Very good. Amazing. And now imagine that we are on the top of a mountain, all right? On the top of a mountain, we're trying to make echoes, When we're on the mountains, we, cry out loud and we try to play around with the echoes, okay? So, except that we're trying to make the echo without giving out your voice. You just do exactly the same body action as you are trying to have that echo and, send your voice out just without any voice, reading the piece of paper on your hand, okay? So if I do a demonstration, just to make it clearer. So I'm right here, this is my spot in the mountains. Wow. Right? Try to have that echo, but without the sound. If, some sound escapes from your body, it's okay, okay? If you're like, it's okay. It's not a problem, okay? I try to get this very natural process here, but actually you have it. Very good. Okay? So everybody would do that at the same time, all right? So you can take your time a little bit, okay? It requires also breathing. So it goes back to our breathing exercise. You breathe in, and then you try to cry out, okay? So still in the beginning, we can follow my instructions, and then at a certain point, I'll stop giving you instructions so that you can explore on your own. All right. So right now, what you're going to do is that you look at the point that's really far in front of you. And that's the point where you want to send your voice to. All right? So right now, everybody breathe in and say the word. Make the echo. Very, very good. And now everybody breathe in. And now make a sound. As far as possible. As far as possible. It goes really far away. It's all in the breath. It's all in the breath. Okay? Try to work on your breath. And now everybody breathe in. And send your voice without the voice. And now everybody breathe in. And now say your word. Send your word as far as possible, like you're throwing something, like you're throwing a ball, like really far away. Very, very good. Now we take a pause, and could you please go here? And could you please come here? Could you please come here? Very good. So could you please stand on this point? Could you please stand on this point? Yeah, sir, could you please stand on this point? Pairing up. You're going to talk to her. You're going to talk to her. You are going to talk to her without any voice, okay? So,
Just a quick question.
Please go ahead.
Are we going to have voice later?
Of course we're going to have voice later. Yeah,
Make sure.
of course.
I'll do it without voice.
You see how, how awesome this exercise is when you actually allow to have voice. You see how it changes things, all right? So, very good. So the group on this side, you will read, wow, look, I'm happy to see you, I am, I'm sorry about. While looking at the other one, having conversation, very far away, without a voice. And you will answer the next sentence. Do you remember? I mean, you do remember. Okay? Wait for my instruction. So, let's get ready. Have established contacts. Very important, establish contact first. Look at each other in the eyes. 3, 2, 1, go. Amazing. Very good. Yeah, when that one finishes, you continue saying, go back to the beginning. So this is the type of exercise that's very important to practice voice projections, because actually in acting, it's very important to deliver your voice, and normally you would do this exercise with voice, but today I've decided that we can have some fun and experiment what difference can it make when we are not allowed to have voice, and just sending our communicative power, sending our energy in this fashion. And it works great so far. Very good. Okay. And now everybody take a pause, but still staying in the same position, okay? So now what we're going to do is that you're walking towards each other, and now you're going to have voice. But you're not very far away from each other. Just use your normal voice, okay? Just walk. Yeah, not shouting. Just walk. Look at the other person in the eyes and say, wow, look, I'm happy to see you. I am. I'm sorry about. Normal conversation, communication, eye contact, normal voice, okay? Just while walking towards each other. And when you two are really close to each other, you two try to decide what motion and where you go. Just having that, having that communication, and then one person can decide to go somewhere, and then the other one is going to follow. But keep repeating the same, questions and answers. All right? Let's get ready. So 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Very good. Keep doing, keep doing. Very good. Keep it up. Very good. And now you stop acting, stop looking at each other, and become the spectator of the show, become the audience of the show. Just find a place to stand or sit, look at them. Very good. And now you stop acting and look at what's happening here. And you two, keep saying, keep doing, keep saying, yeah, very good, very good. Yeah, keep saying the words. Keep going. Keep going. Amazing, keep going. And now the audience, we all come even further away so that they have that sensation that they are at a separate area from us. Now this group, keep doing it. Yeah, keep saying the things. You just sit where you are and say the text to each other. Yeah, over and over again. And now stop speaking. Look at them. Keep doing, yeah, very good. Keep doing, keep saying, very good, amazing.
Do you remember? I mean, do you remember?
Now you can stand up. You come here. And now you two start speaking. And then you come here. Let's come here. Yeah. Very good. Act more. More actions. Action, reactions. Go ahead.
Where? Look.
Very good. Keep acting. Very good. Very, very good. Actions, yeah. Move around. Move. Move, move.
You mean what? Yeah. Well, look. I'm happy to see you. I am. I'm sorry.
Very good. You two throw the paper away. Very good.
You do remember.
Amazing. And say something else. Anything that comes to your mind.
What do you remember? Shit. You? Funny.
And speak any language that you can speak.
No, you hurt me first. You did it.
I never did.
You did it!
Say it. Anytime, what time?
Now there is a change of atmosphere. the fighting is cooling down. Yeah. Yeah. Now you're going back into a peaceful type of state. There is love going on. Yeah. And now stop speaking anything but keep acting. Stop saying anything. Actions. Do actions. Propose something. No words. Nothing. Now that's the end of the show. Thank you very much. All right. Thank you very much, everybody. I guess that's the end of our drama session. You can just walk around and cool down a little bit. And now we're going to have a conversation.
I was so impressed by the last bit of it.
Yeah,
I didn't expect that they are getting so dramatic and expressive.
That's how you do it.
Right?
You
But
go to that point very naturally, you know. You concentrate, you relax, you do some, exercises and games, and then the dramatic thing that in you, it really grows actually. It really grows and it becomes drama very naturally, organically. Yeah, right?
And it actually, it takes time, right?
It takes time,
That's why it makes the previous two sessions necessary.
Exactly.
The breathing
Exactly.
and the meditation
Exactly.
part.
If we do that like right away, everything will be fake. Everything will be like fake and not interesting at all. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
It only takes that much longer of
Let's
time.
take a seat,
that
yeah.
we-
Let's take a seat, yeah.
Yeah.
Have a bit of conversation.
Yeah. It's more than that I imagined before.
What did you imagine before?
That's a good question. I thought it's, I can only think of the active part of it, not really the preparation.
Yeah, let me imagine. You were imagining, more about working on the text and working on situations and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Right? Actually, it makes sense because at some point we are going to work on that, but I won't see that as the most important part. I would say it's the second important part. So today I would really like to bring every one of you the most interesting and most important part in my, system of acting training per se. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Let's get back to our topic of the Beijing International Film Festival. And did you get to watch any of the films or?
Yeah. I watched an amazing Romanian film called, how is it called? An Old Woman with No Rest. It's like very type of realistic, but at the same time really nouvelle vague type of Romanian film that I really like. Yeah, I was really impressed that we can have that in Beijing. I feel really lucky about
Right.
it. Yeah.
I think while we're talking, you guys can actually.
Just move around and
pulling
make
it
yourself at home. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
What's the session? Okay, and actually, speaking of the acting skills,
Yeah.
I've actually, because I went to the master class of the jury president, Chinese actress Gong Li, who is serving as the jury president of this year's film festival, and I was so impressed by that because she was saying that there's no such thing as acting skill at all,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And it's nothing technical, but more like something natural and
Yeah.
spontaneously.
Of course,
And
yeah.
do you agree? What would you say?
I agree, yeah. I was saying acting skills, but not in the sense that everybody is talking about skills as a craftsmanship. It's not like making a house or whatever. But I'm more talking about, honing your art, like nurturing your art, and I would consider, training your not training, but still working on your imagination and having that, full imaginative experience, and at the same time linking it to your body, to the expression of your body and your voice as the basis of acting. So I say skill because I don't have other words for it, but I really agree with that idea that
Right.
acting is not like techniques. You don't do, this technique to do this technique to do this. Yeah, I totally agree. Yeah.
Yeah, cool. So I think that's how long it's been. I'm not sure. Is it like already an hour?
Yeah, it has been an hour. Yeah.
Right.
I think.
Cool.
Yeah.
So I hope you guys enjoy today's show and the live as well as the live stream. And please follow CGTN's website, app, Facebook, Twitter, as well as other social media platforms, not just for the Beijing International Film Festival, but also for other great stories about China. And I guess that's pretty much for today's live stream. And
Thank you very much.
Thank
Yeah,
you so
very
much for your
Faye.
time and your instructions
Yeah,
and
thank you
everything.
very much. Yeah.
Until next
Yeah.
time,
Yeah,
bye
hope
for
you enjoyed
now.
it. Yeah. All right.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.